You know, you can tell a lot of things from the title of a YTP, and I think the thing that stands out the most to me is that this YTP has the phrase in it, "some grapes and junk," in it. And that right off the bat can tip you off that it's probably a clean YTP. Because let's be honest, if it was not a clean YTPer, it would probably be something along the lines of a story about some grapes and shit. Hello pals, I am JoeDan54, and welcome back to JoeDan54 Reacts, where last time the request picked was indeed YTP, a story about some grapes and junk. Yeah, you can tell it's a clean YTP from the fact that it says junk and not something else. And the fact that it's related to grapes and is a clean YTP can probably tell you that it is a VeggieTales YTP by Jimmy Davis. Well, the author of the YTP I know for sure is Jimmy Davis. I'm just doing a hard read on the source material, knowing that Jimmy Davis does a lot of VeggieTales stuff and, you know, grapes, which is a food, not a vegetable, but a story about some grapes and junk. I do see VeggieTales in the thumbnail, so I have a feeling that I'm correct. The thumbnail itself is amazing, by the way. Wow. You can probably see that in one of these corners. That is an awesome thumbnail. Let's get right into it.
Larry, it's time for the theme song. Well, I don't want to do that. That'll look silly. Oh, come on.
Oh!
It's for the kids. Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
If you like Walt Disney, we gotta shoot you.
Okay. If you like Walt Disney,
kids,
we gotta shoot you.
Welcome to VeggieTales. I'm Bob the Tomato, and we're here to answer your questions. Now, Larry. Larry.
Larry.
Larry.
Larry!
Oh, he's very high.
Larry! Larry! Yeah, Bob?
The other day, I bumped into my TV.
Whoa,
Oh.
that's great.
That's great.
What's the fun of
Bob looks
time?
very
There
concerned.
were some very cranky grapes.
That's not the sound it makes when you get a coin in Super Mario Kart. Oh god, the grapes of wrath. Oh, poor Cage. I just survived 26 minutes of it. I know how you feel. These monkey fighting snakes.
One day, the grapes are out driving around in their
Perfect censorship. Oh! Seriously, the Grapes of Wrath is a horrible book. It's so boring and annoying.
What's that thing he's got on his head? Well, it's yellow. This is yellow.
So
There's
now I
SpongeBob.
made him
I was gonna say, that
a
kind of sounds like Sandy. Not just because of the accent.
Not cheese on my head. It is a chia pet.
It is a chia pet.
Cheese on my chia pet.
Cheese on my chin. Bald! Bald! My eyes! He doesn't have eyes!
promotion out here. Ooh, grapes. That's racist.
They were calling me pee-pee head.
PP head.
True? Oh, no.
Well, children can be cruel. Obi-Wan?
We'll never be mean again. Okay, that's better. Now, Junior, is there anything you'd like to say?
You have
to
their
the
word.
grapes?
Okay. I hate you, grapes.
Wow, that was great, Larry.
Or do you just hate their wrath?
Hey, kids, have you ever been bad?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember
He's a bad boy. Banjo
And
Kazooie.
then staple it back together, and you put it in Aunt Millie's pajamas, and she stuck your sister in the food processor, and she
Oh!
a giant blizzard.
Stuck your sister in the food processor. That escalated quickly.
That was really bad. The Bible calls the bad things we do bad. Just listen to this.
Hi,
boy.
I'm high.
Hi, I'm high.
Lots of people who've been forgiven for bad things they've done.
I'm trying to remember what other YTP I've seen where the person goes, hi, I'm high.
Hey, Pete.
Good night.
I can't remember.
Do you remember when we learned about forgiveness? Oh my goodness.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Well, would you like to hear about it? Oh, most definitely. All right. Well, it all happened one summer while Larry and I were running a tour boat service. There we were on our 3-hour tour.
As you do.
Doing our best to entertain the passengers.
Wow.
Okay, fire up the engine first, mate.
Wait. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Lovely day, isn't it?
But at least they're entertained.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No, Jimmy Davis is a clean YTP'er.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy!
This is crap.
This is crack.
First, meet Larry. We're making
We learned
snow
about
cones
that
back
from our
there.
boy Forgot the
You want
Pickles.
peach or strawberry? Or peachberry? Or peach?
Peachberry.
Not now, Bob. First I have to smash into the rock. Huh?
First I have to smash into this rock. Oh.
We most certainly had an accident, and I think someone has some explaining to
You
do.
spin me right
Well,
round.
You see... You
Oh.
smashed our boat.
Perfect.
One evening, we all worked together to build some huts to sleep in.
Wow.
Gee, it's kind of bad out here.
I feel like Larry should have been on the bottom.
Well, Skips is.
Don't take that out of context. This is a clean YTP'er. Dipper. Speech 100.
Did you say something?
No, it's just that tree over there.
Really?
Wow.
Well, we realize that everybody makes mistakes sometimes.
Did you say something?
No, it was that
We live in a society. It's the rosen fruit. The end. Was that Plankton's laugh at the end there? Sources used. Yeah, I always forget how religious VeggieTales is. It's so weird. Definitely one of the more bizarre shows. Honestly, the only VeggieTales source that I honestly remember in detail would be The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. I remember watching that like when I was older and actually finding it really, really funny. But it's been a while, so I don't remember too much from it. I just remember a few really funny lines from it, so I might watch it at some other time. And let me know if there is actually a YTP of The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. And Jimmy Davis, if you're watching this, I would strongly recommend making a YTP of The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything if you haven't already. Because knowing your talent, you'd make something amazing out of it. Maybe even make it into a collab or something, I don't know. But yes, that was A Story About Some Grapes and Junk by Jimmy Davis himself. Pretty enjoyable, I'd say. And with that, let's go pick the next request. Request picking time once again is here. You know the drill. We hit the return key. We get the next episode's video title. And subsequently their creator and requesters. So let's get right into it. With the hit or return key this time around, we get YTP Sauce Story. Oh, is this Yoshi Maniac? This might be Yoshi Maniac. I have a feeling it's Yoshi. Is it? Is it Yoshi Maniac? Yes, it is. And wow, that's a lot of requests. Yes, YTP Sauce Story All Videos is the request title. So I imagine that since, because when I tend to favor entire series of YTPs, provided they're not like 12 hours long, for a single request. I tend to favor entire series of YTPs because I love continuity. And when I do that, usually I have like angled brackets around something that says series, or triple feature, double feature, something like that. Or something that I've started doing now is, in between angle brackets, I write the word seasonal, meaning that I do a certain amount of videos. Let's say, for example, the request is picked for episode 22 of the season. But it's a super long series, so I do a few videos, or maybe just one super long video of that in that episode, and then the next season, the same episode number, in this case, I believe I said episode 22, so let's say for season 6, episode 22, I pick a seasonal request. Season 7, episode 22, I do some more videos from that. So kind of like what I do with the Willy Wonka collection, or what I did with the Hell Universe specials. This, of course, does not seem to be applying because it's around parentheses, not the brackets. So let me see. Sauce Story All Videos. Yep, it's a combination of them all by Yoshi Maniac. Kind of like what number 1 did with the Zootopia videos. Makes it convenient for me. So yeah, YTP Sauce Story All Videos will be the next request, and I will see you then. Keep looking forward, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.